Hi friends, hi everyone. Welcome back to my channel. This is Celestial Moon Fortune readings for you, and today I have something different for you guys, and it's going to be rather lengthy. So please do bear with me. And today I'm also going to see your charms, and I have these cute little angel cards with me. I'm going to see what angel messages do we all need to hear. So, friends, today's reading is going to be the next 3 months, coming 3 months in your life. What are the coming 3 months in your life going to bring for you? So, as usual, you know the deal. Here are three piles. Pile one is this beautiful yellow crystal. This is an amethyst heart crystal, and this is a green aventurine crystal. This is, I believe, a citrine. I'm not very sure because my knowledge of crystals is not very great. So yeah, these three piles are here for you. Please take a moment and choose your pile. Need be, you can always pause the video and select your deck. The next 3 months in your life, the coming 3 months in your life. Again, guys, I would like to remind you that this is a timeless reading, and a general reading, so it may or may not resonate for you, but keep what resonates for you and leave the rest. So yeah, let's begin. What's coming up for pile 1? Pile 1, this is your reading. What's coming up for pile 1 in the coming 3 months? What's coming up for pile 1 in the coming 3 months? What's coming up for pile 1 in the coming 3 months? Guys, again, this is a timeless reading. So whenever you get a chance to watch this video, it is obviously the next coming 3 months from that time. So it will resonate with you at that point of time. What's coming up for pile 3? What's coming up for pile 1 in the next 3 months? What's coming up for pile 1 in the next 3 months? Wow, beautiful cards. Pile 1. I hope you can see all the cards. Just a moment. Okay, I hope now you can see all the cards. Okay, so pile 1, the basic energy that I'm getting from your reading is that of balance and of harmony. So the next 3 months is going to bring some kind of a balancing factor in your life, and because I have three uh, pentacle cards, I would say that this will be related to money. So I feel that there is a balancing force that is coming into your life. There is going to be some situation where your finances are going to grow. It can either be that you are going to get some kind of interest on your investments, or your investments are paying back, or something or the other, some policy is going to mature, or some kind of inheritance is coming to you. Somebody is giving you some kind of material gain. You might just sell a land and a property, and you might get money out of that. So yeah, there is a lot of fulfillment that I can see in your with the Ace of Cups. There is great abundance, fulfillment, and perfection. So guys, the energy is really very positive, and I feel that where you had in the past, maybe even now in the present, where you had given up hope that whether things are going to come to fruition or not, whether your investments are going to pay off or not, or whether you will be getting your inheritance or not. So all these questions that were giving you some kind of a stalemate situation, so that is now coming to an end. What I feel, I think the energy that I'm getting is that you're going to feel this kind of shift in energy in the coming 2 days. So if you do feel some kind of a very strong shift in the coming 2 days or after 2 days, guys, do let me know in the comments. And I see a lot of peace and a lot of prosperity coming your way with this card, with the Ace of Cups. What has been bogging you down all this while, what has especially during this particular crisis that we are going through, the whole world is going through, somehow your material situation, your financial situation is going to improve, and it's going to improve quite a bit. It will keep you content and it will keep you happy. See, this is the Nine of Coins. She is so happy and smug in her own position. She is very content. Nine of Coins. And with the Six of Coins, I feel that it's general human nature. What I feel is that when you are content and when you are happy, you like to help others, you like to do some kind of charity, some kind of philanthropy work, you know helping somebody, supporting somebody financially. So even that can be coming to you in the next 3 months. I feel a man, the King of Coins, is going to be very important in your life, and he can either be a Taurus, a Virgo, or a Capricorn. So yeah, whatever truce you have been having with this particular man is going to settle in your favor. Whatever friction in the past that you have had with a man regarding your investments, regarding some money, or maybe some material gains or material trade or whatever, that is going to come to a resolution. You will find a resolution for that, and there are chances that you might just stand to gain from this King of Coins, to an extent that he might feel that maybe he has done you some wrong, or maybe he has overstepped his boundaries and usurped some kind of extra money from you or something. So that is coming back. I also see money that was owed to you by somebody is coming back. Money that was being delayed because of this situation, the crisis which we are in right now. Money that was not coming to you, money that you felt that pata nahi kab aayega. So that is coming to you. Somebody who had borrowed money from you is now going to come and give it back to you. So rest assured, pile number one, I see a lot of contentment and happiness and peace of mind for you people. And I also see that you might just be getting a lot of gifts, especially when it comes to love. I think some of you are finding a new partner. Maybe you are going to end up finding your soulmate with the Ace of Cups. I feel that you might just find the perfect relationship that you had always been looking for. So great abundance is coming, and I also see with the Ace of Cups, somebody, while some women might have had a problem in conceiving, so they are also probably going to conceive in probably a month and a half time. And if that is true, if this stands true, guys, please let me know in the comment section. So I would say that, now is the perfect time for those who had problems in conceiving a baby, will now be able to, finally conceive. So let's see some rune cards for you. What else does pile number one need to know? What is coming up for pile number one? 3 months. Wow. So slowly but surely, yes. The rune Dag, daylight. Get some good advice. And the geomancy is yes, absolutely. Wow. Such a beautiful reading. So, guys, whatever you had been so unsure about, I don't know why I'm feeling that, you're going to start a family soon. There's such a lot of positive energy here. The spirits are telling me that, you're finally going to find your soulmate in probably a month and a half time. And those who were unable to conceive, even the runes are telling me the same thing. Slowly but surely, yes, get some good advice. Obviously you will have to take some advice of a doctor, or maybe some elders in the family. And I think you should take some messages coming for you, and I think you should take some good advice. And of course, the North Node says that yes, absolutely. So guys, whatever was stuck for you, whatever was not moving in your favor, is now going to start moving, finally going to start moving in your favor. And now is the time. Now it's going to all start moving for you. Okay, let's see what the animal oracle cards have to say. It's coming up for pile one. It's coming up for pile one. Coming up for pile one in the coming 3 months. These cards are matte, and that is why I cannot shuffle very well, and they don't even flip out. Anyway, so let's see. Let go of fear and know that you are safe and protected at all times. Beautiful. You are a lot tougher than you think you are. So guys, all those of you who are insecure at the moment, you are too fragmented. So do whatever it takes to get grounded. And this is so true. I mean, you are so fragmented. Your insecurities have, broken down your sensible thought of perception, your thought of proper sense, common sense. You are, in the past, you have been so unsure about yourself that you have totally lost, your faith in yourself. And that is what even the rune cards and these animal spirit cards are trying to tell us, that, you don't need to lose that kind of faith for you. if you lose that kind of faith, I mean, the universe is going to just not be able to do anything to help you. You are a lot tougher than you think you are. Exactly. I mean, you feel, the Wolverine says this, the Wolverine spirit. And the zebra spirit says that let go of fear and know that you are safe and protected at all times. This card also says that you are protected. The Ace of Cups, your fulfillment, your wishes are coming true. So you don't need to worry about anything. You just need to keep faith in divine timing. You need to keep faith in yourself. I mean, you just have to think that, how bad can it get? Things are only going to move upwards from now. You are too fragmented that you're thinking too much. You need to ground yourself. You need to just tell yourself, okay, stop, enough. You cannot think so much. You cannot overthink so much, because whenever you do, you just lose your balance. And while losing your balance, you lose the synchronicity between your physical, mental, and emotional being. So you need to ground yourself. Okay, let's see what the Crystal Tarot has to say about you. What's coming up for pile 1? What's coming up for pile 1 in the coming 3 months? What's coming up for pile 1 in the coming 3 months? What's coming up for pile 1 in the coming 3 months? What's coming up for pile 1? Oh wow, 2 of Cups. There you go. I am worthy of the deepest kind of love. So all those of you looking for love, thinking that, oh, I'm not worthy of love, I'm not worthy of a good relationship, don't lose hope in yourself. Don't do that, because love is coming your way. Love is definitely coming your way. A relationship, a partner, a lover is definitely coming your way. You have to heal yourself. The 5 of Swords. It's telling us that you need to heal yourself, and only if where conception is concerned, only if you have a healthy body, guys, only then can you conceive. And I hope you know that, all of you know that you need to heal yourself first. If you don't heal yourself, things might just not work out in your favor. You need to heal yourself physically, mentally, and emotionally. So I see emotional healing is coming, mental healing is coming, with the King of Coins and the 9 of Coins. Mental healing is also coming, emotional healing is also coming. Now it is up to you to physically heal yourself. This is the the Lovers. I trust my knowing and make a commitment. Wow. So guys, there is a lot of love energy happening here. With the Ace of Cups, with the 2 of Cups, and the Lovers. So all those lovely people out there looking for love, don't be disheartened. Love is definitely coming your way. And be happy about it. I mean, I can see, the spirit is telling me that, maybe in the coming 1.5 month, you might just chance upon somebody. You might just find somebody. Okay, so let's see what these cute little angel cards have to tell us. So this, guys, I just received this deck. I'm not very sure. Okay, these are all, anyway, these are not shuffled well. Okay, angels, what do you want to tell us? What do you want to tell pile 1? Angels, what do you want to tell pile 1? 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 Okay, these are so tiny. Okay, let's try to shuffle them like this. Angels, what do you want to tell pile 1? Pile one. What do you want to tell pile one? Okay. Let's take these cards that have fallen. Wow, light. Purpose. Simplicity. So this card, now I hope it's making sense to you. Pile 1, you are too fragmented, so do whatever it takes to get grounded. Ground yourself. Try to be simple. Try to find the light. Try to find a purpose rather than sitting and, muddling your head into overthinking and by thinking nothing more can be done. Forgiveness. Some of you need to forgive. Yeah, with this Two of Swords over here, you need to forgive. I mean, there is some kind of disharmony, or some kind of a truce which you had with probably a King of Pentacles, that you need to forgive. Abundance. Wow. So this sure resonates with the Nine of Pentacles. Abundance is coming, and expectancy. Wow. So expectancy. So pile 1, do I need to say even anything more than this? Many of you will be expecting a baby. Many of you will conceive. Many of you are going to expect some very good news, some material wealth, and some good fortune and abundance coming your way. So that is pile 1. You need to really getting yourself prepared. You need to start getting yourself prepared for all the goodness that is to come to you. Okay, let's see your charms. And guys, I would like to tell you that I forgot to mention at the beginning of this video is that you can ask any kind of a question before I start your reading. So for pile 1, I know I'm a little late. I didn't mention it at the beginning of the video. Here, what I intend to do is that you ask a question, and I will probably, from this Oracle Book of Answers, I will give you the answer to whatever you had asked. So it's not too late. You can ask your question. You can silently ask your question as to whether it's a yes or a no, or whatever you need clarity for. And after your reading, after the charms, I will see your oracle answers from the book. Okay. So what is coming up? What is coming up for pile 1 in the coming 3 months? What is coming up for pile 1 in the coming 3 months? Wow. Okay, so these have fallen out. We won't take these. A lot of letters have come out, guys. A lot of letters. Wow, the horse energy. And we have the chalice. We also have the leaf. So, okay. From the dice reading, from the dice we have the star. We have, in the future side, we have the cobweb, the spider's web, and we have harvest from the witch's runes. Okay, so guys, what I can see is that stability. Look at this, the anchor. It's half in the present section and half in the future section. So you can see that a lot of stability is coming your way. You just need to be a little more calm. You need to be a little more relaxed. You need to stop overthinking. Stability is coming for you, and stability for sure is coming. So these in your present, I see that, whatever you wish for, your wishes are definitely coming true. With this, the star rune, I feel your wish is coming true. And somebody, probably you were born in February, December, or January, and this O alphabet may be important for you. With the horse, I feel there is a lot of power coming to you. So things are moving very swiftly, and this is again in the near future category. So in the near future category, I feel that, there is a lot of things that are, the situation is going to move, like I told you while I was reading your cards, that the situation is moving. The only difference is that you will be able to see it now, that okay, the situation is moving, the situation is definitely going to. And leaf, you need to be a little more confident, guys. A snail on the leaf tells me that, you need to be little confident. And with this spider's web, I feel you need to work hard. These changes are coming, maybe you need to work hard to adapt to these kind of changes. You need to mentally adapt yourself and work hard mentally to adapt to whatever this horse is bringing for you. So there are lots of messages coming, there are situations coming. I feel that, with this chalice in the near future, this is again a very feminine energy. So for those of you, this I get a feminine and masculine energy. With the horse, I feel it's a masculine energy. With the female, I feel it's a chalice. The chalice, I see it's a feminine energy. So definitely somebody is coming into your life. With the harvest, pregnancy again. Pregnancy is definitely going to happen. Conception is going to happen. You don't need to worry about that. Somebody with the initials MTGVBR. So any of these are going to be important for you. So the future brings this. The future brings change. The future brings transformation. The future is definitely bringing you something where you need to, like a spider, how it keeps weaving its web. Even when it falls, it will still, climb back up, and it will start weaving again. Similarly, you don't need to lose hope. You need to start weaving your web. You need to start working hard, and working hard at thinking that okay, I'm not bad, I deserve good, I deserve goodness, I deserve all the abundance that is coming to me. You need to be very positive in your approach, right? So let's see what, I hope you guys have thought of the question what you need to ask. And here with the my oracle book, let's see what kind of answer do you get. Please tell me what is coming for pile 1. Please tell me what is the answer to pile 1's questions. Please tell me what is the answer to all the people who have asked a question. Cancer, the sign of the crabs, warns you to keep your intentions to yourself. Well, I think this is a very intelligent advice. You need to keep your intentions to yourself, because if you don't keep your intentions to yourself, other people may not be very happy with what you plan to do or what you intend to do, right? So guys, whatever you asked, so this is the answer. And with every reading I will be using my oracle book, so I can give you future and more detailed answers. So guys, this was your reading, pile 1. I hope it resonated with you, and let me know in the comment section. And I'm open to ideas, I'm open to new suggestions. Please let me know. Please interact with me. If you want to give me some kind of an idea or for a reading or anything, please let me know. And do subscribe and share this video, and hit the notification bell I'll see you in my next reading. Thanks. Bye. Hi, pile 2. For those of you who chose this beautiful amethyst crystal, it's in a heart shaped, very powerful. You hold it in your hands and you can actually feel the vibes. Anyhow, okay. So, pile 2, before I start this reading, I would like to tell you that, I would like you to, ask a question, any question, and I have this Oracle book of answers that from which I will answer your question at the end of the video. After I finish your charms, I'll see. So, think of a question, and you can once we're done with the reading, I will see your Oracle answers. Okay, so what's coming up for pile 2 in the coming 3 months? Oops. 3 months. What's coming up for pile 2 in the coming 3 months? What's coming up for pile 2 in the coming 3 months? Oops. Okay. Wow. Such beautiful cards, pile 2 for you. I hope you can see all the cards. Okay. So we have the moon card, we have the sun, we have the 10 of cups, we have the 4 of wands, and we have the 9 of cups. This is a beautiful layout, pile 2 for you. So the coming 3 months for you are going to be so joyous and so harmonious that you will feel that, it was long deserved. It is totally long deserved in your life. You have been a victim of deception and trickery and cheating or something in the past, where you felt that no, nothing can happen, nothing is going to go my way. But the sun, look at the irony, the moon and the sun. The moon, after the moon the sun comes up. So there you have sun, you have success, you have satisfaction, accomplishment, abundance. 10 of cups tells me that your family is going to be finally safe and sound. There I feel the mother in your family has not been very well, and she will definitely recover. And with this coming new moon, with the new moon that is here, you will definitely see an improvement in her health. So there's a lot of family cards over here, and of course some of you who are waiting for your life partner, or maybe waiting to get married, that is also happening. Things are moving gradually. You, however, are not very confident about taking the next step forward. With the moon card, you have been a victim of deceit, of double dealing, and people have taken undue advantage of you. But you don't have to worry. I mean, just because one apple is rotten in the basket doesn't mean that the other apples are not edible. So have some faith in yourself, and look forward to the sun, look forward to the 10 of cups, 4 of cups, and the 9 of cups, guys. Whatever you had wished for is coming true. This is a wish card in the tarot. The 9 of cups is a wish card. It's coming true. Good health, stability, whatever material problems you had, whatever money, financial crisis you had, they are all coming to a point where You feel you have all the solutions. The sun is going to give you solutions. The sun is telling you that you don't have to worry anymore. You are going to get solution to all the problems. And the moon along with the sun, I feel you will also come to know, people who had tricked you, people you felt are cheating you. It's all going to come to light. The sun is going to shine bright light on who these people are, so you need not worry. And I also feel that, I mean, I don't know whether this card I also take for black magic, any kind of psychic powers, any kind of bad energy, negative energy, whatever is surrounding you or your situation is all going to break. A new ray of hope is coming, new positivity is coming in your life. So whatever there was in your life, be it any kind of distress, despair, helplessness, bad health, I can see with the moon card, I can see that there has been some kind of health issues in the family. So don't worry, everything is going to fall into place. And anybody who has been ill in the past is going to get very much better. Where love and romance is concerned, guys, the Four of Wands, you have love coming in your life. You have you have the support of a partner. The coming 3 months are telling me that maybe in Four of Wands tells me maybe a month from now you might just meet somebody. With the 10 of Cups, I feel that you are going to meet somebody, and it's going to be, you probably will get married to this kind of partner who's coming to meet you. Whatever you had wished for is now coming true for you. With the Sun card, there is marriage also over here. Happy marriage, love, joy, devotion, engagement. So whatever, and because Four of Wands is also a society card, I feel that you will get the support of your society, or maybe the members of your community. It is probably going to be an arranged marriage. What I feel is that it might just be an arranged match, somebody from your own caste or maybe from your own religion. So, and it's going to be a happy marriage. See this with the husband, wife, and child. And with this Nine of Cups, look at him. He's so smug, so happy, so content. His wishes have been fulfilled. So, all you need to know, pile two, is that your wishes are coming to fruition and your dreams are going to materialize. You just need to stay positive. You need to be a little more confident. Have faith in divine timing. That's what I told pile one as well. The moon card, the moon is obviously causing some kind of emotional moodiness, or maybe emotional ebb and flow in your life. I hope I'm making sense. But then you need to be stable. You need to tell yourself that whatever is going to happen, whatever is coming my way, is going to bring me joy and prosperity and positivity. So with the moon card, you don't need to worry about the moon card. Don't fall for illusions, and don't, I would say that once bitten twice shy. I feel that you should not reveal all your cards, as they say, because you've been bitten once. You should be shy twice now. So with somebody around you, you should just be very careful. Because the moon the moon is not telling us that we will do some kind of trickery. The moon is not telling us to do, is not saying that we are going to do or you are going to do some kind of trickery. It is giving us a warning that you need to save yourself from some kind of trickery. So in that case, a warning that we can take from this moon card is that we keep our cards to our heart, to our chest. You don't reveal your plans, because when you reveal your plans, you will obviously, it's not going to be a secret one anymore. And two, you have a lot of negative people around you who can just kind of jinx the good fortune or whatever good omen is coming in your life. So I would suggest that just try to be low profile, because I see a lot of fulfillment coming in your life. I a lot of good health and a lot of harmony and happiness. So these things, these positive things must always be guarded from any kind of negative energy. Is This is what I get from the moon card right now. Okay, let's see your rune cards. It's coming up for pile 2. It's coming up for pile 2. It's coming up for pile 2. For pile 2. It is coming up for pile 2. Oops, what is coming up for pile 2? What is coming up for pile 2? What is coming up for pile 2? Okay, prison. Make a wise choice here because love is in the air. Remain true to your ethics. So you see, with the moon card, this particular card, Geomancy card, is clarifying that you don't need to be scared. You don't need to be scared, you need to be cautious. So there's a difference between being scared and being cautious. So when you're cautious, you will make the wise choice. You will make a wise choice, especially where matters of the heart are concerned. That is, especially where relationships are concerned, partnerships are concerned, and love is concerned. So you need to be wise. You need to make the wise decision, and you remain true to your ethics. So, guys, the moon card plays havoc with your emotions. So when you are in such a situation where your emotions are going through an ebb and flow, they are tempestuous, you need to calm yourself down, and you need to tell yourself that okay, I'm not supposed to make a wrong decision. I can wait, I can take my time, I don't need to be scared. Because the moon card also stands for fear and insecurities. And fears, I feel that fears arise when you're unsure. You don't need to be unsure about anything. You just need to make the right decision, and that you will make when you remain true to your ethics. You have to remain true to your ethics. If you don't remain true to your ethics, you will not know the difference between being cautious and being fearful. So this is what these cards are trying to tell us. Then let's see what the animal spirit oracle says. It is coming up for pile 2. 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 You are too enmeshed in this situation. So step back and see the bigger picture before making any decisions or taking action. Exactly. So when you are in a situation where you feel insecure, you need to relax, you need to take a step back so that you can tell yourself that, okay, I need to calm down, I need to go slow, and I need to make the right decision. Get clear on your intention, stay focused, and move quickly to achieve your goal. You need to stay focused. Use both your intuition and your intellect to solve the problem or get answers to your questions. So, you see, you need to use your intuition. The moon card also talks about intuition. You need to use your intuition. You need to use your intellect as well. So, once you gain some kind of confidence, you tell yourself that, okay, now is the time that I use my intuition. What does my gut tell me? What do my hunches tell me? And then make a decision. So we have two decision cards over here. Make a wise choice here. Get clear on your intention. Stay focused. Before making any decisions, look at the bigger picture. So guys, you have to look at the bigger picture. Don't let your emotions rule your intellect. In fact, you have to let your intuition and your intellect work together, so you can look at the bigger picture and make a proper decision, as long as you don't compromise on your ethics. Do not compromise on your ethics. Remain true to your ethics. So these cards are trying to, now let's see, what do these angel cards have to tell us? No, wait, I have these cards also. Okay, the Crystal Tarot. Let's see what the Crystal Tarot has to tell us. What is coming up for pile 2? Coming up for pile 2 in the coming 3 months. What is coming up for pile 2? What is coming up for pile 2 in the coming 3? Pile 2 in the coming 3 months. What is coming up for pile 2? 3 months. Page of Wands. Good news is anyways coming. 8 of Wands. I manifest multiple opportunities. 4 of Swords. I take the time I need to rediscover my vitality. So take time. There is no rush that you need to do. You need to take time. You need to relax. You need to mentally calm yourself and then make the decision, especially where matters of the heart are concerned, especially where love is concerned. Wow, Ace of Wands. I am inspired to follow my passion. Beautiful cards. So guys, multiple opportunities are coming your way. Good news is coming your way. All you need to do is just relax. Don't be confused. The moon card is confusing you, and especially with this new moon here, right here, you have to be very cautious because it is going to cause some kind of confusion somewhere. You need to stay focused and you need to make wise choices. Let's see what these angel cards have to tell us. The angels have to tell us. What do the angels have to tell us? Okay. Release. The angels are saying that release any kind of fear, any kind of disillusions that you have. Release them. Beauty. Spontaneity. Intention. Tenderness and vision. So you see, like this card that was trying to tell us, stay focused. This was the cheetah card. The cheetah card was trying to say that, have a vision, stay focused, keep your intentions clear, and move to achieve your goal. So you need to spontaneity, you release all the negativity, you release the confusions that are clouding your judgment, you release those, and that is how you will be able to see the larger picture. You need to take time, so you take that kind of time, and let's see what the charms have to say for you. What is coming up for file 2? 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 Okay. So file 2, what I can see for you. Nice. So pile 2, what I see for you is firstly endless possibilities. You remember this card over here which was talking about endless possibilities? Where is it? Open to good news. Multiple opportunities. This is it. I manifest multiple opportunities. The infinity knot. You have multiple opportunities coming your way. In the present, if you stay focused. And somebody whose name begins with M or maybe C is important for you. In the future, I see somebody, you might be meeting somebody with the name O. September is important, guys, in the near future. Somebody with the initial U. I see you traveling, probably in September, with the plane card. I see you traveling. You might be traveling soon, maybe in September. Very direct. So see, guys, the moon rune has fallen again. You are in a total emotional chaos at the moment. Outcome is also that. But you need to be a little more focused, because you need to have faith. You have the eagle in the outcome. The eagle soars high. The eagle is a bird with a lot of confidence, and eagle is very focused. So you need to be focused. You need to have some confidence in yourself. You need to set aside your emotions which are clouding your judgment. There is some kind of honor coming to you. That is the outcome of this. I also see a love relationship with the strawberry. Maybe in July. Maybe in July you are going to meet somebody. Somebody whose name starts with F or Q or L or maybe U. And March is important. Guys, some of you might be born in March. So yeah, this full reading is telling me that you need to be, this is such a powerful charm. The eagle charm. It's really powerful. Some honor is coming to you. You have the entire sky to soar high, to fly wherever you want, and it is coming true. But you need to control your emotions. You Some love relationship is coming your way, and you need to be wise. Don't let this judge you. Don't let your emotions make the decision for you. I'm very sure there's some kind of a relationship coming for you. There is a love relationship that is coming, probably in September or maybe July. So, July to September are months where you might just meet somebody. You are traveling, you might just meet them while you're traveling. But you need to be careful. You need to stay positive, you need to relax, and you need to be very confident when you make this kind of a decision. Right? So, pile 2, this was your charms reading. Now, for the oracle reading, I hope you guys have thought of a question. So, I'm going to see your oracle answer. What is the oracle answer for pile 2? What is the oracle answer for pile 2? What is the oracle answer for pile 2? The oracle answer for pile 2. Wow. According to the crystal ball, it will bring you good luck. So, guys, whatever you thought or whatever your question was, it's going to bring you good luck. I hope this resonates with you. If it does, please let me know in the comment section. Subscribe to my channel, and I'm welcome and open to any kind of reading ideas that you would want me to do. Do let me know in the comment section. Like and share this video, and of course subscribe to my channel. So guys, until next time, I'll see you. Take care. Bye. Hi pile 2. Pile 3, sorry. Welcome to your reading. And if you chose this beautiful, it's a very cool stone, green aventurine, pile 3. This is, let's begin your reading. Coming up for pile 3, the coming 3 months. What's coming up for pile 3 in the coming 3 months? What's coming up for pile 3? Oops. These are 5 only. Okay. You have some extra cards that have fallen for you, so I've picked them up. Very nice cards. Pile 3. Very hopeful cards, I would say. So I can see with the 3 of swords, you people are going through a situation where you feel heartbroken, you feel disappointed, you feel helpless, you feel depressed. I would like to say that it's all coming to an end. Maybe with this new moon, you will feel a shift in your energy, maybe in the coming 3 days. Do let me know. I feel that there is harmony that is coming in your life. There is temperance. This is the temperance card. Some kind of harmony is coming in your life. Good influence is coming in your life. All that you had been through, the heartbreak and the disappointment and the sorrows, the distress, the helplessness, it's all coming to an end. So I want you to buck yourself up for a bit, because there is an opportunity that is coming for you. An invitation or an opportunity may soon arise with the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups is a messenger. he always brings some kind of good news. It can be in the area of love, or maybe a job, or maybe some business, or maybe life in general. So there are just, these are beautiful cards. A Knight of Cups is coming, and a Page of Wands is going to be very important for you in your life. He is a faithful and loyal person, and he is coming. He is going to help you out. Maybe a trusted friend of yours is coming, and he may help you out in some way or the other. So with the Nine of Coins, your material wish is granted. Your financial wish is, your financial miseries are coming to an end, what I would say. And whatever problem you were having, whatever, I know you people have hit rock bottom. You are sitting at rock bottom right now. But you need to understand that with patience, everything is going to fall into place. Just trust divine timing. And like I said, in the coming 3 days, you might feel some kind of shift. You might feel some kind of positivity that is coming for you. And there is a lot of feminine energy in this particular reading. So I feel some female or some elderly woman, I would say, will bring you some kind of support, will bring you some peace, some solution to a problem that you people were having. So if you, with the Queen of Cups, I feel it can be your mother, it can be your partner, it can be an elder sister. So I feel that you are going to find the solution to the problems that you are facing right now. This is a very trying time for you. With the Three of Swords, you feel the whole world is against you, that you're no good. But you just need to hang in there, because the only way out of the situation is upwards and outwards. So only way, when you're sitting at rock bottom, the only way out is upwards. You cannot go any deeper than this. Also, from a love perspective, what I can see is that there is a proposal coming for many of you. There are actually two romance cards over here. And for those of you who had been waiting for some kind of, and maybe a marriage proposal, you were expecting somebody to propose to you, that is happening. Some kind of agreement, or maybe a contract that you people were to sign, or some business contract, some formal contract, that is, with the Four of Wands, I feel that is going to come to fruition. There is a faithful, and this particular Knight of Cups is anyways a very faithful and a very loyal energy card. But with the Page of Wands, it's a sure shot chance that this person is going to be very loyal to you and very faithful to you. So you just need to be patient. The Temperance card says that you need to be patient. Everything is falling into place. Just don't let the negativity affect you, because if you let the negativity affect you, you are going to unbalance. There is going to be disharmony in your own life, which we don't want. With the Nine of Cups, from a material point of view, I feel that you guys, your investments are paying off now. If you had any kind of problems in the past, or maybe in the present now, you're facing regarding money, I think your investments are going to pay off very well for you. Somewhere you must have invested some long time back, that is now going to pay off. So your material worries are going to come to an end. finally. And you will feel that, okay, now I am satisfied where my material well-being is concerned. This is a very positive card, guys. The Nine of Coins, Nine of Pentacles. It's a very positive card. We have two cup cards and we have two wand cards. So with the wands, I feel there is harmony coming your way, there is prosperity coming your way. And with the Queen of Cups, I feel that, if some of you are male, like the Knight of Cups, you might just find your Queen of Cups. and and the queens are finally going to find their King of Cups. So this is a very positive reading. I feel, the Four of Wands has come out in all, ironically, very surprisingly, the Four of Wands has come out in all the three readings. There is so much love energy happening over here. I mean, all of you, I think, are going to meet somebody. There is some proposal that is coming for you. There is some opportunity that is coming for you. If it's not related to love, it can be related to a job. It can be related to, your talents or maybe hobbies or skill. You're going to start something new. So that is what I see that is coming for you. I feel an elderly woman, like I said before, is important, and she will bring the solution to all your, she is the solution. She will give you solutions, she will give you suggestions to all the unhappiness that is in your life. Also, the Three of Swords is for betrayals and for heartbreaks. So like I said, the Knight of Cups is coming, Page of Wands is coming, Four of Wands is happening. So you don't need to be, so down in the dumps that you totally give up hope on life. You need to be a little more positive, you need to be a little more patient, that okay, things are going to work out for you. So just be positive, guys. I mean, look at all, there are no negative cards. What negative can I say? There is nothing negative over here that is happening. So you just have faith in divine timing, that everything is going to work out in your favor, and you will finally be at your desired position where you need to be in society. People who are working hard, your hard work is going to pay off. Students who are working hard, their hard work is definitely going to pay off. With the Temperance card shows that, you have kept a lot of patience. You are persevering towards a goal in life, and you are going to achieve that goal. The fruits of labor. So you will definitely achieve your goal. You just need to be patient. You don't need to let this Three of Swords energy affect you in any which way right now. Okay, so let's see your rune cards. What's coming up for pile 3? Coming up for pile 3. Pile 3. For pile 3. 3 months. Okay. Find like-minded people. Your actions will have a ripple effect. Trust your intuition. Be flexible. So what the cards here are trying to say, that find like-minded people. You will have loyal friends who will be supporting you through this particular time of anguish. They are obviously like-minded people. They are your friends. They are loyal to you. They will help you pull through this situation. Your actions will have a ripple effect. You need to Be patient. You need to sit down and think, okay, so in this particular situation, in this particular energy, I would suggest that you do not make any kind of action. You do not take any kind of action. Do not make any decisions right now, because exactly after the three of swords card we have the temperance card, that is the patience. You need to have patience. You need to have management. Here it also says management. This is, you need to have a good influence, or you need to be a good influence on whatever decision you are taking. So your actions will have a ripple effect. So the cards are basically the rune. The Ogum is trying to tell us that you need to be patient. Don't make any kind of impulsive or rash decisions, or take any kind of actions. Okay, trust your intuition. I think these are very self explanatory cards. You don't need to be rash. You don't need to be, don't let this three of swords energy affect you or affect your judgment. You need to see the bigger picture. Take your time, be patient, and make a wise decision, and trust your intuition, because your intuition will always guide you the right way. Your intuition can never be wrong. Now let's see the animal spirit cards. It's coming up for pile 3. Okay. Gorilla. Take the time to listen compassionately to those you love. Like I said, your mother, or any elderly woman in your family, or any female member of your family, especially your family members. So, guys, like I said, she is going to have an influence on you, and she is also going to give you the solution to your problems. Keep your sense of humor and don't take things so seriously. Like I said, things are going to look up for you. Now is the time for deep emotional healing. So, those of you who are going through a heartbreak, you are healing. Give yourself time. Be patient with yourself. Don't beat yourself up. Just because you have been betrayed, you have been heartbroken, doesn't mean that love does not exist. And love is definitely coming for you very soon. Shark, trust your instincts to discern the truth of the situation. Look at this. Trust your intuition. Trust your instincts to discern the truth of the situation. So, pile 1. Sorry, pile 3. What's wrong with me? So, pile 3. Don't take things so seriously. You need to be a little lenient on yourself. Don't beat yourself up. Okay? Okay, let's see your crystal tarot cards. Let's see what the crystals have to say for you. It's coming up for pie. Okay. It's coming up for pile 3. What is coming up for pile 3 in the coming 3 months? 3 in the coming 3 months. Okay. Two of Swords. Whatever I decide, I trust in the outcome. Two of Swords, Three of Swords. So, guys, don't be rash in your decision making. Be calm. Think and then make a decision. Your decisions are going to have a ripple effect, remember? Okay, the Knight of Pentacles. I deserve financial security. This is it? Yeah. Nine of Coins. Financial security. Queen of Pentacles. I have everything I need to prosper. So, guys, You don't need to worry. The sun is going to shine on you very soon. The energy is shifting. Give yourself 3 days. I would say maybe at the most 4 days. You will definitely find a shift in energy. You will definitely find or realize or observe some kind of positivity that is beginning to happen in your life. Okay. Okay, so let's see your charms. Okay, pile 3, I forgot to tell you again. So, this is my oracle book. I would like to tell you guys that think of a question, and at the end of this reading, I will give you an oracle answer, an answer from this oracle book. So, think of any question that you want to ask. You want this book, this oracle book to answer, and I will find out, I will take out an answer for you from this, right? Okay. Okay, so before the charms, we have to see the angel cards. Let's see what the angels have to tell you. These are so small. Okay. What do the angels have to support? See the page of wands. I said you are getting support. You're getting support from your friends. You are getting support from a woman. So support is definitely coming. Purification. You need to purify your soul, your mind. Respect is coming. Power is coming. Don't worry, guys, your days are coming. You just need to be more positive. Don't take the risk. Don't take the risk. Don't be rash. Don't take any harsh steps. Don't take that risk. It's not going to pay off. Strength. You have the strength to overcome this. You have the strength. Responsibility. You have to take responsibility. You are responsible for your actions. You need to take responsibility. So it is better that you just give yourself time and let things fall into place. Let divine timing do their bit. Okay. So let's see your charms. What's coming up for pile 3? What's coming up for pile 3? What's coming up for pile 3? Okay. So pile 3. Okay. So pile 3 with this rule, you are at crossroads. You feel as though you are at crossroads, but you need to be wise. Don't make a rash decision. I cannot even tell you how many times, how strongly this is coming up for you. This is a rune of decisions. This is a rune of conflict. This is a rune of friction. Don't let this 3 of swords energy ruin anything for you. Okay, with this sword over here, you need to defend yourself. You need to defend yourself from your own mind, from your own rash decisions. Don't decide anything because it's going to have a ripple effect on you. Some situation in the future is going to be unpleasant for you, but you have to defend yourself with this card. You have to defend yourself. These charms have come out as a warning. There is a hope over here. There is hope, so don't give up hope. There is also a relationship that is coming up for you. There is going to be something which is going to be so tempting for you that you will want to just jump into the situation, but don't do that. Don't do that, because that is a situation which you might regret later on. With this ghost charm, you might just regret it later on. You have the guidance, this is the star. You have guidance with you, you have hope with you. I don't think you should be scared or insecure or unsure. Be a little more confident. These charms have come to warn you, so just be guarded. Just guard yourself. Defend yourself. There will be a situation where you'll need to defend yourself. The harvest rune tells us that your dreams are coming to fulfillment. Your dreams are going to be fulfilled in the near future. The fish card, the fish charm, financial prosperity is coming. Harvest, financial prosperity is coming. Somebody, I don't know whose name starts with an X, but an X is important. Okay, and the sun, things are coming to light for you. There is going to be enlightenment in your life. You will have the solutions to so many things you are right now do not have them for. You do not have those solutions at all. Right now, you don't have those solutions, but they are coming for you. This is my healing rune. So, any of you, those who are sick, those who have been ill recently or are ill right now, you will definitely heal. This is my healing rune, healing symbol. You will heal very soon. Guard yourself, guys. You have to guard yourself. Some kind of, this is the night. This is the armor of the night. You need to guard yourself against something. Guard yourself against maybe this situation that is coming. Don't fall for temptations. A relationship is coming. Maybe it's not the kind of relationship that you want, or it might just look too good to be true. But just be careful. Sit down, think, weigh the pros and cons, and then commit. Because a lot of cards have said that some kind of proposal is coming for you, some opportunity is coming for you. It can be a proposal for marriage, or it can be a proposal for business, it can be a contract. But please, pile 3, you need to be careful. It might just be too good to be true. So just be careful with that. With the leaf, I feel that, there is transformation coming. I feel there is transformation in your health coming, in your emotional well being. There is a lot of transformation coming for you, because the leaf, it has a snail on it. So you need to be patient. You need to be a little more positive in life. That everything that is happening at its own time, and you cannot do anything about it. You cannot rush things. You cannot rush God's timings. Whatever the universe has in store for you, it will give it to you. There is nothing that you can do about it. Right? So, pile 3, this was your charms reading. Now, let's look at the oracle answers for you. Okay. So, what does pile 3 need to know? What is the answer for pile 3's question? What is the answer for pile 3's question? What is the answer for pile 3's questions? Okay, it says the psychic's answer is plain and simple no. Maybe there's something better in store for you guys. If it says no, maybe something better is in store for you. Maybe what you asked is not in your highest good. So just be positive. Just be positive and be patient. Everything will fall in its place. and you will see the sun soon, very, very, very soon. Okay, pile 3. Thanks for watching this video. If the reading resonates with you, please let me know in the comment section, and I'll see you in my next reading. Bye. Thanks.